Hi everyone, I'm Samantha and this is Brian, and we have some skin tags, and so we figured we would just share with you guys what we're going to do to get rid of them, see if you want to follow along. We decided we're going to do all of our videos on YouTube and then just post pictures on Facebook. I really don't want to take a lot of pictures, but it's good to have the before and after. So if you have some skin tags and you want to get rid of them, you can follow our story and duplicate what we're doing and ask questions, and maybe you've done this before so you can give us some ideas. Brian, what is a skin tag?
Skin tag is just a little kind of peninsula of skin that develops, and more than 50% of people have them, and it can be just a little bit of growth. It's skin colored, nothing really out of the ordinary, and in most for the most part, it's nothing malignant or anything like that. It's just a small growth.
It's a annoyance. Makes people self-conscious, because for me, I've learned that when you're pregnant, one side effect of pregnancy is skin tags, which is really odd. So when I had my son 15 years ago, I noticed one on my eyelid, and no one can really see it because when my eyes closed, I just can see it because when I put makeup on. And then Cody's 5 years old, and when I was pregnant with him, I got some on my neck here, and they look like moles, but they're not. They're skin tags, and Cody's constantly playing with them, and it grosses me out. And he pulls on them and stuff, and I'm like, it's gross, Cody. So I want him to stop. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. And you looked it up too, Brian, the common placements for?
Yeah, so the common places that people find them are along their necks, on the eyelids, like Samantha was saying. Mm-hmm. For me personally, I've got right in here, I've got one on my armpit, and then I've got 2 or 3 over here that we're gonna try to get rid of and monitor. And then under the breasts also happens as well.
For men and women, I'm sure. So yeah, I can feel a couple more right here too. So we have decided we are going to use the doTERRA TeaTree. So 1 drop of doTERRA TeaTree oil is 60 milligrams of essential oil. So I'm just going to put it on straight up, neat, you might say. I will not be doing a carrier oil of any kind, so I'll do that towards the end of the video. This one's very common used for that. When I was doing some other research, a lot of people mentioned that they use turmeric essential oil for skin tags. And personally, this is going to be on my neck. I do not like the smell of turmeric. If Melaluca doesn't work for me if I don't see any results after a week, then I might switch to the turmeric. But it smells that bad to me. Maybe I would mix it with wild orange, which would just be for my smelling benefit. I've had a couple people say that the On Guard Protective Blend has been a good use for them, and sometimes they'll mix the On Guard and the TeaTree. So as I was reading, I was like, man, this just sounds like, if these 3 can do that, I kind of am wondering if anyone's ever used DDR Prime. This is a proprietary blend of doTERRA too. So I'm like, it doesn't have the Melaluca or the turmeric in it, but I'm wondering if anyone's tried that. So if you have, let us know. Or if you've tried something else and it worked, let us know. Or if you want to try this with us, of course, if you have your own wholesale membership, go ahead and use that. Get your order in, or if you want to order off of our shelf, or if you want to open a membership so that you can get that, that's what we do. We are doTERRA Wellness Advocates. We just do a lot of stuff for ourselves too. We're a product of the product, so we might as well share that. Over the next week or so, we'll share more about Melaluca TeaTree oil, the benefits of it, emotionally, physically. We're particularly doing it for skin tag this time. We just may find other things. And Brian's going to do one thing on this side and another thing on this side. Do you want to show him the Band-Aid?
So yeah, we're going to take the Melaluca, put a drop on the pad of the Band-Aid, put it on the skin tag over here, and then we'll probably try turmeric on the other side and see how that does, and just compare and do before and after pictures, and keep a close eye on it over the next couple of weeks.
And we do teach classes on the Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade standard. So if you don't know the doTERRA difference, that's very important. We would love for you to learn that. So we'd be happy to teach you that either on video chat, in person, or on the telephone. We have videos we can send you if that's more convenient. And so let's go ahead and do our first application today, Brian. And then We'll show them the both ways to use them. And again, we'll just keep coming to you every day or so. And never get essential oils in your eyes or ears. Eyes, ears, or nose. So if you do, dilute with a carrier oil. Water intensifies the effects and the feeling of an essential oil, so you can't wash it off. Oil and water don't mix. So if you do get it, because I am going to put it on my tiny, tiny skin tag on my eye, you can't even see it. I can only feel it, or when I get real close. So for me, I have to be super careful. I've got it. I just tapped it on my finger, and then I'm going to just put it right there. I'm going to probably keep my eye closed for a while, let it kind of seep in. If I do get it in my eyes, I'm not worried. I will just simply dilute it, but I feel safe there.
Well, and it's not one of those volatile ones like, say, peppermint or some of the stuff that we have in the deep blue, which I've gotten into trouble before because I've got backaches and leg and knee, and I'm getting old, so my body doesn't work as well as it used to. So the deep blue helps with a lot of that muscle soreness, and if I happen to rub my eye afterwards,
I've done that.
It really does hurt, and it's not a lot of fun. But the carrier oil, so the coconut oil does a really good job of taking care of that and getting it flushed out.
I did 4 drops on that to let it absorb onto the tiny, tiny Band-Aid.
It's a lot.
It's a bit much. Should we put it on there?
Sure.
Yeah, and I can feel it's a little burny around my eyes, so I might
Don't get my armpit hurt.
peek away for a little bit. Oh, I'm definitely going to get your armpit hair. And see, some people don't like using Band-Aids because a lot of Band-Aids are made with formaldehyde, and when you pull the Band-Aid off, if you have a red mark, that means you are also allergic to formaldehyde, so don't use Band-Aids. Have that in there. So we'll do that every couple days. That'll probably stay on there for a couple days. And then you want to put, you can do it on his own, but we'll take pictures, which means I need to take that Band-Aid off, but we'll just keep coming. This is probably the longest video besides the ones that we'll share about the emotional and the other topical uses of Melaluca. So this will just be a whole educational series on our journey through getting rid of our skin tags and supporting you to do the same, asking questions, and then, but we'll let you know all the other uses for this essential oil so that you can see how diverse this particular oil is. And if you'd like more information on anything else, then we're happy to do that. We do monthly adaptive studies, which is good for emotional support. And we do all kinds of other things with our team. We have an amazing community of wellness advocates and educators that share and that just do all kinds of amazing things and drawings, and maybe we'll do a drawing. And anything else we can talk about today?
Not really. And we can send we could do a drawing, and whoever wins can get the skin tags that fell off.
Oh God. No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
We'll do something. Okay, thanks guys.